EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. High throw, but it's reeled in. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up second down. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away. So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Inside the 35. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. 41 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He'll get this out wide. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Putting the tight end in motion. Left side in the hands of London. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. About 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It's been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Jones. First down and more. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. They'll get 19 out of that play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the give, it's Jones. And a good run there. It's going to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock.
And he's in! Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. That his second TD catch of the season. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First down. A gain of 29.
Another run here for Robinson. And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Play action. It's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
A gain of 25.
That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and goal, Atlanta.
They'll run here with Algier. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, Penix. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. He'll drop to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Gonzalez now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Bradley Pinion set to
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 30.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
At the 41-yard line.
We go three tight ends here on first and 10. Up the middle, here's Jones. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brought down by James Pierce. A 3-yard
From the 38 now, here's second and 7.
At the Falcons' 38-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's another
13 yards on the catch there. First down, Minnesota.
At the 25-yard line.
On the handoff, Jones. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That'll be swung out wide to Jones. To the goal line and in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime regroup, catch their breath. Just keep it close. Give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. On play action, Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Robinson, a first down and more. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons tack on one more to their lead.
Falcons 35, Vikings 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Tez Johnson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 8 brings up third and 12.
Here we go.
He'll go right and find his running back. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Here's Jake Bailey now as he's on to punt for the second. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this will wind up incomplete. Quite a call there. They go for the fake punt, but instead they're going to wind up turning the ball over on downs. Open man, he's got active. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
They run over center with Robinson. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Pitts is the man in motion. Third and 2, and Penix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. You.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Now Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down. From the gun, it's Penix. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a receiver. It's Tai Felton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards.
2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Jones. Enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Gain of 4 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll try and run for the first down with Jones. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another
15 yards through the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
At the 34-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Throwing now from the gun. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's in. Tez Johnson. Touchdown, Minnesota. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver's able to take it in for 6.
On first down, it's Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 35, here's second and a yard. Now Panic's going to get it forward on a pop pass. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Falcons first down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Now it is first and goal. On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Algier will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Gonzalez now for the point out. He's got it. And the Falcons will add one more onto their big lead.
52. Vikings 21. Bradley Pinion set to
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over.
even shake. I'm trying to